Hello, my name is Suckit, and we are playing all the mods 9. And first thing I want to do today is I've made recipes for the hardened power cell, like we did with the furnators, but I want to take it up one more notch. We're gonna make some blazings, and we will need to teach the system how to make blazing crystals out of the essence that we've been growing. And we will also need to teach it how to make these blazing capacitors. But this will be a significant improvement on the power cell we have. So go ahead and, okay, so, we don't, does it not know how to make dielectric rods? Okay. Shouldn't be hard to teach it. Here we go. Easy peasy. Throw it in there. And once we get this thing going, we're gonna want to think about, like, non-charcoal related power. Alright. This thing will hold significantly more power. Just gotta get it back here. And we will need to get a pipe wrench, wherever it is. So this thing holds 40 million, and that's just a whole lot more. Now, like I think I said, I wanted to think about some lava power. So we'll be doing that with magmators. We're gonna teach this thing some recipes. And, you know, they rhyme with all the other power recipes. We're gonna have basic magmator, and we're gonna have hardened magmators. And finally, we're gonna have blazing magmators. Throw them all in here, right? Very cool, very cool. Probably gonna end up with 10,000 buckets in this thing. So, we're gonna make a basic one to take with us to the Nether. And we're gonna need a few other things. The first and most important of which is a ranged pump. There we go. It's just called pump. We will need diamond block. We're gonna need a couple of iron picks. We're gonna need to make some sticks. Oh, we have some right here. Wonderful. And we're also gonna need a bucket of water, bucket of lava. Alright, there we have it, and there it is. We're also gonna want to teach the system how to make ender tanks. They work just like the ender chests, except they're for liquids. So here we go. And we're gonna have to teach this thing how to make blaze rods out of the blaze essence that we've been farming up. Go ahead and make a couple of these. And we're gonna want to dye them just like we dyed the other ones. Do we have any orange dye? No, we have tulips. There we go. So for the time being, we're just gonna pop one of these down right here. And let's see, it's shift click, right? Yeah, you can barely see it, huh? See it a lot better on Jade, I think, is the mod we're using. Now we're gonna come out here to the Nether, and we're gonna find ourselves a likely looking lava lake. Actually, this right here seems pretty good. What we're gonna want, and let's get over here. The ranged pump, it'll pump up lava, as you might suspect, but it will replace the lava block that it pumps up with stone, and that's pretty cool. We're gonna have this magmator right here, right? Now we're gonna do like so, and pump out of it, and all we should have to do is prime this thing with a bucket of lava, and this thing is pumping. Now we're gonna pop our ender chest down, We're going to dye it. And then we're going to go into the Chunks Claim Manager. And oh boy, we're like right on a border, aren't we? Let's get right on top of the pump. Okay, so it's this one. Shift click will force load it. And now, this thing will run when we're in the overworld. And you can see the stone that it's putting down. It's pretty good. I'm gonna extend this platform a little bit myself. And just make it a little safer to put a waystone down. We will name it Pump because we're very creative. And now we're gonna head back to the basement. Yeah, sure enough, we can see that there are 32 buckets worth of lava in our ender tank. We're gonna want to take our magmators. Oh, we didn't make them yet. We're gonna want to make 2 blazing magmators. Level 1 university is done. It is a giant box of birch. It's cool though. Like you can kind of see what it's gonna be when we get it up to level 5. Now Oakley's upgrading her house to level 2. Now we've already got a researcher here, and we want to go into research. We're gonna start with civilian. Stamina will unlock the hospital. We just need a carrot. And generally speaking, all these researches work this way. There's a tree that you gotta follow. There's a price. Like Keen, we'll need a level 3 residence. That's the other thing. Sometimes there are prerequisites. Or 3 levels of residence. So 3 houses we could get Keen, which would unlock the library. But we're gonna do the hospital first. Because these guys get sick. And you can also see in here how long it's going to take. This will take a half an hour. There are 5s. Like, look at all this. Like, and they tend to take a while as you get up top. I think you can mitigate that by, more researchers and upgrading the library. But the length of time it takes for the research is part of why I started Minecolonies early in the playthrough. And our magmators are done. So we're just going to get rid of these. There we go. We're going to have a magmator here, and a magmator here, and a fluid pipe, and our ender tank. Oops. These things can be a little finicky to place down. There we go. And we'll start piping out of it. And these things should fill right up and start making some energy for us. Another thing I'd like is to be able to see the progress of our refined storage system as it's doing stuff. So what we want to make is we're going to want to do a recipe for grid. Okay. Throw it up in here. And then I want to say what it's called is a monitor. Let's see. Yeah, sure looks like it. Crafting monitor. Oh, we don't need a grid for that. Well, that's okay. I'm sure we're going to need a grid recipe for the next thing I want to do, so that's actually fine. Let's go ahead and make the monitor. Shouldn't take long. All right. I'll put this down right here. And now when we're crafting something, and I'll show you, because we're going to want to make a fluid grid, so we can start messing with fluids in here. Where's a normal one? There we go. And we'll just make a recipe for it, because why not? So we'll go ahead and craft this thing. And we can watch the progress. Well, I don't know that worked. Let's try that again. Something was weird there. Now we got another tab with the fluid grid, right? The patterns are finished. Now it's making the fluid grid. And just about done. And now it's done. So that's nice. The fluid grid, like I said, is going to allow us to see and to some extent work with fluids. Specifically, the lava that we brought with us. Now, I wanted to go ahead and make another small fluid tank because I think it's good to see the lava that we have. So we're actually going to break this. And I'm going to put this here and set it to eject. And we're going to use another pipe. Get this set up. And now, once these things finish filling back up, we'll start getting visible lava in here. So we'll know if the pump runs out and we have to move it or something. Also, I don't know if I've made a recipe for an external storage. No, I haven't. But the way we can access the... let's see. The way we can access the lava from the storage, from the refined storage system, is by making a block called an external storage. Here it is. I must have been spelling it wrong. We'll probably end up making a few of these. But we'll just make the one for now. And it should be done any second. Now right now, if we clicked on the fluid grid, it's just like empty. But we'll put the external storage on here. Hey, it's still empty. What you have to do, you have to come in here and switch it from items to fluids. And then, you know, this has 32 buckets of lava in it. So this will see 32 total buckets of lava that it has access to. And we can do this with water and a few other liquids. Well, really any liquid, but there's a few other liquids that will be particularly useful for. Now the next thing that I think I want to do is, guard tower's done, is upgrade our energizing rods. These are kind of tricky. You just got to kind of make the parts manually. So we'll need, let's just go to Power. I have new glasses, so I can like just see. I don't have to have this blown up super high. Okay, we don't have quite enough energized steel. That's all right. Now I think these basic cables connect. You can't put the energizing rods on these, but I think this will work. Let's get 6 gold and 6 iron, and we'll just have to see. Yeah, works fine. Alright, so we should be able to go ahead and upgrade these to the hardened version. And they'll hold energy, they'll be quicker, which is gonna be good because we're gonna make the next 2 tiers of the power materials. You make those out of diamonds and emeralds. It's not super fast, but we only need to make 4 of them to make a seed for our whirly sprig to produce these for us. Oh my! That's new. This could be an issue. Okay, we're gonna want to break these spawners, definitely. And make as quick short work of these guys as we can. I didn't know we would be getting pirates.
Who wants to fight?
There must be more spawners down below. Alright, come on. Okay, they just keep spawning, don't they? Alright, that'll help. Let's get out of here. Because some of them have gotten into the town. And we're gonna have to deal with them. Oh, I remember these guys. I haven't seen these guys since, before I started doing YouTube videos, actually. Oh boy. They just kind of keep coming, don't they? Boy, they're sturdy. This one's got 45 health for crying out loud. And all the grass doesn't help.
I'll be back.
I know. Oh boy. Alright. Oh, this is the captain. No wonder he's so tough. Alright. Looks like we've gotten about half of them. Oh! Pirates for crying out loud.
I'll be back.
Alright. There'll be more of them over here. And maybe even another spawner down below. We ought to look, huh?
What's the fight?
Let's, oh, I don't even know where our axe is. I hope I didn't lose the axe. Alright, well, it doesn't look like there's another spawner down here.
I'll be back.
I'm not sure they can even
I'll be back.
Yeah.
Who wants to
Oh, they can go
fight?
down
I'll be
here. That's
back.
okay. So there's probably another spawner somewhere. Like, I feel like there would be. Like, they're coming. Like, they gotta be coming from somewhere. I think this thing might just last for like 2 days if we don't get it. Oh boy. Okay, well, we'll be back. Oh my gosh, it's right up here. Okay, that'll help. Alright. Alright, yeah, there is one up here. That's the last one. Probably a few more stray pirates. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, so I think that was, what, like 5 spawners or something? We'll have to keep that in mind, because I doubt this is the last we'll see of these guys. Now, there was some pretty good treasure in a chest. There's also stuff in here, not the least of which is a wither skull. That's very nice. That ain't bad either. Anyway, next tier crystals.
I could help you with that.
They're gonna take 1,000,000 FE each, but again, once we make the seeds, we'll probably have all we need. We can make bees for them too, and we might. At some point, maybe while we were dealing with barbarians, I don't know, we got the research that will allow us to make the hospital. So let's go do that. Now, Oakley's calling for Light Grey Wolf stairs. These are the this thing version, as opposed to maybe like the Absent by Design version or something like that, and they're not compatible, so you do have to keep an eye on that. Now, the next research we want to do is the library. Now, from our farm, we've finally got enough, darn it, netherite to make 2 blocks. Glad I didn't hit the B. And this will give us a much faster supply. There you go, little buddy. I'm gonna put you right there. So, I think it's time to upgrade our gear. We want to save one of these. We got enough for 4 more netherite. figured it would probably... I don't even know if I have a smithing table over here. I have to make one of those. Our tier 2 tavern is finished too. It looks very different. I think it... There's only 3 tiers of tavern, so I think it looks like the tier 3 normal building. It's definitely not just a box of birch planks, which is nice. We'll just plop this down right over here. And let's see. Yeah, okay. Easy enough. We got the netherite, and the netherite, and the netherite, and the netherite. Wonderful. Hospital's almost done. And I think it's time to make a mine. We're gonna put it right out here. I'm gonna turn the music down real quick. I usually listen to it pretty loud. So, let's see. Let's use that build tool. We got urban birch. Oh, I did it again. Alright, let's use the build tool. And is it a fundamental? It's a fundamental. Okay, it's not super huge. But what we're going to want to do is we're going to move it this way. Maybe even a little more. And then... yeah, I think that's probably good. Alright, we got it's the level 1 hospital. I think we get in from over on this side. There's a tavern. It's looking much nicer. Okay, yeah, very good. Now we can just fill up its inventory with the stuff that the colonists use to cure their little diseases. We're also gonna
Good day to you.
upgrade it right now because why not? And now we won't have to chase them all over the place when they're sick. Like, look, here goes Devin right now. He's going to the hospital. Good job, Devin. So I want to make some progress in Ender.io. And what we're going to do here is make a recipe that it knows it'll just make 1 powdered coal. If we get the other ones, that'll just be gravy. So let's get, well, we have 1. Let's get an even dozen. And this should work just fine. Yep, goes in, gets imported into the system. We're gonna make the better alloy smelter. We will need some dark steel to do it, though. As soon as we get that miner, we're gonna want to make their job a quarry. And we'll have to have a quarry already placed to do that. And we're just gonna... There is no large quarry that I'm aware of. But the medium quarry is not super expensive. These are generally quite large. We're gonna see if we can't stick it back in this corner. We're gonna get our build tool. And let's see, I don't even see the... Oh, that's because I did it once every time. Okay, we're going to use the build tool, infrastructure, mine shafts. No, it's not over here, it's not over here. It's not over here. We got walls? It's got to be here somewhere, right? Now, most of these parts we've seen before, including the void chassis. And I did just make, there are grains of infinity seeds, so I just made some. Because why would I not? Let's see, there we go. And the other thing will be these dark bimetal gears, which are going to cost us. Alright, now we're cooking. It's already done. We are going to need a capacitor for this thing. And we might, let's see what's, well, here they are. The basic is not too bad. What's the double layer? Okay, so we're gonna need an alloy smelter set up to get that energized what's this? Nice. Okay, so we have a basic in here. I guess the first thing we should teach it how to make is dark steel, huh? So let's go ahead and do that. Here's our alloy smelter, very nice. And we got recipes for obsidian and for the powdered coal. We should be in good shape. Now we saw that next tier was gonna take something called energetic alloy. So let's see. Okay, so there are seeds too. That's good. All right, that's not so bad. Let's go ahead and make some of that. All right. Awesome. Now the next research that we want to unlock is this tactics training. This will allow us to build a barracks. We can't actually place the quarry until the mine is finished being built. But we do have the tactics research complete. Oh, searching, huh? That's not great. We're going to use the build tool. Okay, very good. Let's see. Military barracks. Oh, it's big, isn't it? Alright, let's try to get it off of that building. Where are the guides? Okay. We'll be building up here. That's fine. So the next thing we want to get to is the mechanics hut. We'll need at least a level 3 mine and then a level 3 smeltery and a level 2 university to get there, but we're on our way. Just about finished with the barracks here. Now what the barracks does, it's got these, right now it just has one. It's got these little towers that we can assign a builder to. And as we upgrade it up through level 4, we'll get one more of those, so we'll have a total of 4, one in each corner. And as we upgrade those towers, they'll attract more and more guards. So I think fully upgraded barracks and towers will do 16, which is a good amount. Now we used handcrafted to decorate up some of the farmhouse. We're going to use it here too, but we're also going to use Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod. These have like nice connected textures. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So we got like these 4 nice tables here, right? Yeah, now we got one nice table, and I really like these. So handcraft is great, love it. Don't sleep on Mr. Crayfish. Now as long as we're doing kitchen, I thought we'd come back to this Greco-Roman cooking mod. We gotta make some of those. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. But to make this this opus latericum, well, we'll need clay. So let's see. Well, we have clay. So what's the problem? What am I missing here? Oh, it's light gray concrete that we're gonna need. Okay. I don't suppose I've had this. No, I've taught it. I've got black and I've taught it white. We'll have to teach it light gray. Alright. We'll need a couple of these. Now we're gonna need some slabs, and hopefully we can... All this stuff seems to be well integrated with all the things, so hopefully we shouldn't have too much trouble using stuff like the stone cutter. Alright. Here's our stove. Whoop. Alright. We got this thing going. Very cool. Kalani, builder number 2, she's been doing a great job. She's finally upgrading her own hut to level 2. She's done guard towers, the hospital. I haven't even been in the level 2 hospital. Let's check it out. Order's fancy. You got a weird room over there, Parnell. But this is nice. I like this. Oakley has been working on the level 2 university like forever. It's much bigger. Like, I think she might finally be at the point where she's doing the interiors. I see torches going up in new spots. Is this done? Did I miss it being finished? This is done. I missed it being finished. We're going to want to start doing level 2 researches. Now what we were going for was the mechanic. And it's not down here. It's in technology. Let's see. Remind myself what we have to do again. Oh, we got hitting iron. Yeah, okay. Mine level 3. Still waiting for that. So, in the meantime, let's, well, that will require a mine also. That requires a forester hut. This requires, okay, this requires a mine. Alright, back to civilian, I guess. Oh, we got another researcher, I think. No, just the one, but we can do two researchers at once, so let's see. Now to increase our colony size, which we do want to do, we're either at the max or we're close to. We're going to need a stack of steak. Well, we don't have a stack of beef, but here we go. Now we do. We'll just have to cook this up. Mystical agriculture for the win. Now we're kind of running a shortage of wool. What's that have to do with the cutting board from Farmer's Delight? Well, what I would like is to be able to go ahead and cut us up some straw and make some paintings out of it. So we can make canvas out of straw. That's right, we're gonna need the, what is that thing called? It's not trim. It's not armor. Template. That's what it's called. It's called a smithing template. And we're gonna go ahead and make a netherite knife, because why not? And I think we might get an advancement. Yeah, very cool. Now we can just come out and vein mine with this thing. And we'll get some straw. Not a whole lot, but definitely some. And we'll be able to use that to make some canvas and thereby make some paintings. Now what you normally use the knife with is this cutting board here. We're just going to leave it there for the time being. Now straw on a 2x2 like this will give you canvas. The canvas, you can make a couple of things. You can make baskets. What we're looking for are paintings. But you can make these fancy canvas signs, which you can dye. You can make, little rugs. And it's pretty cool. Now I don't think we have anything fancy like painting previews, so if we want a painting of a certain size, that one was nice. If we want a painting of a certain size, we will have to pull one of these here. Alright. This ought to give us a 2x2. Or a 1x3 if 1x3s are things. So let's put this up here instead, right? That's from supplementaries. I don't don't know what that's from, but that's kind of perfect. Now here's the level 3 builder's hut. It's a big improvement from just from just a birch plank box. And it makes me think I'm probably right about this level 3, or this level 2 tavern looking like the level 3 building. So if we can upgrade the tavern to level 3, which is its max level, hopefully we'll get ourselves a look. Oops, right here. We'll get ourselves a look at what our level 5 buildings are really going to look like. Let's hope. This table is from twigs. I really like it too. It's, oh, good job, Oakley. It's nice to have the options with like the acacia non-stripped from the stripped acacia table and then just regular acacia. It looks all nice. Really like it. But what I want one of these planters from supplementaries, but in this, we gotta use rich soil from Farmer's Delight. Now I don't know if that's a supplementaries integration, or if we're starting to see, exposed to the sun. That's not what I was trying to do. Let's make sure we silk. I don't think it matters if we need to use silk touch on this, but it's not that expensive. But you can get rich soil by placing organic compost down exposed to sunlight and next to water, right? Like, this is what it's telling us. It's sped up by sunlight, it's sped up by adjacent water, it's sped up by activators, which are all these different things that we could put next to it. We have pods all around, but we'll see how fast it goes with just the water and the sunlight. Now, I'm pretty sure that we looked at framed blocks in the farmhouse, but just in case we didn't, we make the basic frames like so, and then you can craft them into all kinds of things, like slopes and stairs and vertical slabs and beds and all kinds of like random like little mini blocks, which are cool. You can do all kinds of things with them. There's also bouncy ones, which are nice. You gotta like that. What we want are some vertical slabs, though, because vertical slabs are awesome. And there we go. Framed panels is what they're called. They're pretty cheap. Oh yeah, we did do some. Okay, so we've seen this already. Very good. I really like them because you can have these nice big entrances that are still, kind of framed and separate from whatever other space. Aha! Kelani just started on the forester's hut. We're going to need a level 3 forester to research the woodworker, or whatever it's called, and the woodworker will be able to make stuff like stairs for us. That's going to be important because it's getting to the point where we're having to kind of babysit him a bunch and feed him lots of stuff, but that won't be forever. Now, these globes from supplementaries, because we have Bast-Ra in the pack, you can rename them to the places that you can visit. So we could do Mono. How about Venus? Okay, we can definitely do the moon. So we're certainly doing the moon. We might not have Bast-Ra. No, we definitely have Bast-Ra. We'll figure out how to do the other ones, but I think a globe of the moon would be pretty awesome. These are desk parts from Mr. Crayfish. We got a desk cabinet and a stripped oak desk. You see they have a wonderful connected texture. And I think we want to put it down like that. Yeah! It's the moon! Wonderful. I think I showed these illuminant rods before. It's just stone and glowstone. They look really good.
Good day to you.
They shed a lot of light. They look really good with like stained glass above them or even wool. Glazed terracotta. You can make all kinds of things that look like lamps. Now we can also get all kinds of fancy glass from a glass blower's bench from Chipped. And we're definitely going to want to make one of those. Alright, what kind of lampshade would we like? I think this fancy purple. There we go. Looking fancy. So the woodcutter's done. Looks like Violet's taking the job. I just put an axe for her in the storage system. Oh, sweet. Alright, now where's the block? There it is. We're going to want to upgrade this as soon as we can. We want to get it to level 3 so that we can unlock some more. Now she's going to wander way out and starts chopping down trees. We're going to give her some trees right close by. And we got pirates again. Oh, that's a ship. Look at the size of that. We're gonna come right here and see if we can't hold their attention. We'll have to find all of the spawners. You know there's gonna be one up here somewhere, right? Well, no, maybe not. That's 2, though. Let's see if we can get rid of these guys and get below. Definitely 2 more spawners.
I'll be
Oh,
back.
they're down here. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Now let's go back and see if we can... Okay, so that's the strat. Is, destroy the spawn... Oh, they'd be going this way, wouldn't they? Now, where are they? Here they are.
Who
That
wants
one
to
way up
fight?
there? I think it is. We'll have to deal with them.
I'll be back.
Alright. And let's help our friend here. Oh, we lost, hey, hey, hey! I think I've got their attention. I want to hit the druid. It's the druid throwing potions. They're there with us.
I'll be back.
It's just one of the guards you can get.
I'll be back.
Okay, okay. Now there was some more, weren't there? Were they just kind of bobbing around in the water? They gotta be here somewhere, right? Oh, they're over here? Where are they? We got Lion, we got Everly. Oh, we got a Vengeance Spirit over there.
What is it?
They gotta be here somewhere. Alright, I don't know if there was one more around and the guards got him or what, but, we don't have to clear this whole ship. It will despawn. And give us a little bit of time to, grab all the relative valuables. I think I saw a Wither Skull down there. Maybe down here. Yeah, nice. And sooner or later, your builders are gonna ask you for more and more bonkers stuff. Like, I just made some prismarine seeds because we're waiting around on... We're gonna need dark prismarine. We also need this, this framed polished diorite. What you want to do, you want to be real careful looking at this. So you see we got material stripped birch log and material polished diorite. So you put the birch in first and then the diorite into the cutter. You want to make sure you pick the right one. That's a down gate. We just want the framed. You do get 4, so you get a good amount of them. Okay, very exciting. Oakley's finished the mine. It's quite nice. We're going to come over here and we're going to manage the workers. We're going to change it to a quarrier from a miner. And we're going to make this manual because as we upgrade this, we're not going to want more miners. So now that the mine's built, whoops, we should be able to place the quarry. Let's see. Where would it be? Infrastructure? Mineshafts? Fundamentals? Okay, I set the worker as a quarrier. I thought I'd already done that. Apparently I hadn't. But we're going to see if there is, darn it, if there is a modern birch style, 'cause I don't know. Let's see. Here somewhere, right? Okay. It doesn't intersect with the library when it's at this orientation. So maybe... should probably deal with this creeper. So maybe... this'll be what we want. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Now for the tavern, we're gonna need a lot. What we're definitely gonna need is some more prismarine. I made seeds, and I even added another whirly sprig, but we crafted up some tertium farmland, because these are tier 3 seeds. We're gonna take the flax out, and we're gonna put these in, and they'll grow. And we're gonna do the same with this once we build up another seed. And you can kind of think of these quarries and the mines too, as like big structures that they build underground. And the better tools you can give them, the faster it goes. This is gonna look a lot different pretty soon. You can give them better tools by upgrading their building. We're upgrading to a level 3 mine over here. Now I swear the last time we did this, the courier built the whole thing. I had to assign a builder to this one to make the top part of the structure, but she's going to dig the underground part. And we're going to get all kinds of good stuff as a result. We finally got the level 3 forester hut, so we can unlock the sawmill. Our warehouse is now level 3. And one of the things that unlocks is awesome.
What is it?
Let's see, settings, sort.
I could help you with that.
It's got a sort. So, it's got kind of a place for everything. And once you get the logic of where it's putting stuff, you can pretty much always find it. Alright, we got all that over there and all that over there. And they're doing ladders. Alright. Okay, so we got like 2 little rooms up here. That's interesting. So we got the research that's going to allow us to make the sawmill. We're going to put it back here. Let's see. Is it a fundamental? It's an infrastructure, maybe? Agriculture. Let's see. Well, what could it be? You would think it would be infrastructure. Ah, no, of course. It is in craftsmanship. So let's see here. Should we be raising this? Definitely. Definitely raise it by 1. Let's see. I feel like it could come forward and out a little bit so that there's a little bit of room here. And we did it completely around the guard tower. Oh, look at these guys. Holy crow. They've got tridents? That's terrible. Hate it. Like it all. Amazon Spearman.
I'll be back.
Alright. Spear thrower. Also, those are clearly tridents. Wonder how many are left.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
Alright, let's finish off this one. There are a few more around. Now, I guess our forester can make stripped birch for us, and we've been using it quite a bit. So, let's see. Custom recipes. Well, we can do these jacarandas, huh? Can we make more? Oh, well. Aha, maybe? Minewood? Warped, minewood, warped. Jacaranda, minewood, jacaranda, minewood. Weird. Oh, that's a level 3 mine. Alright. Alright. Looking pretty good. I like that. This is the almost finished level 3 tavern. There's a basement? Okay, it's like a wine cellar? She's got to light up down here, but that's pretty cool. Sawmill's done. Let's see. It's nice and big, huh? Okay, so custom recipes is where we want to teach it architect's cutter stuff. With this, we're going to want to teach it birch planks with the that, and birch stairs, and birch slabs, fences, gates, and this is gonna save us a lot of micromanaging. And as we upgrade it, oh, we're out of room. As we upgrade it and as we do researches, we will be able to research at the university. We'll be able to increase the number of recipes. Holy crow. I was in the middle of a raid, and this guy shows up. We got undead all over the place now. Lila's in the way. Where'd all the barbarians go? There's one. Hey, you. Crying out loud, I wasn't looking for a necromancer. Quarry's done. Well, the bottom part isn't done. There's gonna be like a way to get down here that Christine is gonna build. They've just been kind of teleporting out. But this is gonna be a big help, both for the colony and for us. And yeah, we did pretty well today. We still got a lot of birch boxes, but that's starting to be assuaged. And I think that's gonna about do it for this time, folks. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.